Good afternoon from the southern tip of the driftless region in the United States of America, right in the middle of the Midwest. We're coming to you from my front porch. Stop on in. We're going to view traffic this afternoon and have conversations. It's a small town USA. Thanks for joining us from wherever you are around the world. I am working on building my YouTube channel, getting content in right now, and just checking in with folks and connecting. So let me know where you're at. Thank you all for joining me here in small town USA. Jump in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe. Check out my content. Let us know where you're from. Hit up that poll. Long time viewer of YouTube, recent creator, so I am learning it and appreciate y'all stopping in to join me. We're watching the afternoon commute from small town USA. Traffic will be picking up. See all kinds of vehicles. Stick around. We got pedestrians, we got bikers, motorbikers, tractors, tractor trailers, classic cars, all kinds. Sometimes we even get tractor parades by here. So, hey Maddie, how you doing? I am from the United States. I'm from Iowa in the United States. Pleasant overcast afternoon here. It's probably 75 degrees. Lots of insects chirping. I don't know if those are cicadas or if those are crickets getting an early start. I don't know. I would like to know though. If you do know, jump in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think they are. You're on my front porch, folks. Just like you're here with me, let's get a conversation going, make some new friends from across the world in the chat. About 4:15 here on the central United States. Traffic will be picking up. We've had viewers from all over the world check in. Don't be afraid to say hello. I am the Driftless Iowan. I live in the Driftless region of the United States. About right smack dab in the middle of the Midwest. This is a small town life, small town culture channel. Some will be comedy, some will be parody. If you parody like To the End of Trailer Park Boys, I had a video go viral once on Facebook, and I got thrown in Facebook jail for it because I didn't know that you couldn't show violence, but if I would have saved it for the right context, you know. So it gets to that level of trashy here, but I try to do more professional stuff too. So it's just a wide-ranging channel and learning YouTube at this time. But I hope to come to you live at least through the fall, every afternoon for a little bit. Sometimes half hour, sometimes a few hours. So Folks will be waving. It's nice and friendly here if you're interested in more about where I live. There's lots of campgrounds. There's lots of neat attractions. Field of Dreams is not too far away, 20 minutes. You're not that far from the Mississippi River here. Housing is affordable. Property taxes are low. It is safe. Send me an email in my channel description if you want to know more about my hometown. Lots of jobs available too. We're looking for lots of people to come here and work. We have manufacturing jobs, agriculture jobs. There's Cedar Rapids and Dubuque are a half an hour away, which has opens up the job market. We have retail jobs here as well. We have people that build stuff that's sent around the world, right in this area. There are around 13 manufacturing companies right in this little town of 4,000. We have hiking trails. We're working on getting biking trails. We have a river that goes right by for canoeing. It's gorgeous here. I call it Old Earth, the part that wasn't glazed over by the glaciers. You'll see lots of wannabe cowboys and big trucks pass by too, folks. Jump in the chat, hit the like, let me know where you're from. Oh, we have Oklahoma checking in. Tulsa. Hey, I think you might have been in here the other day. Get readjusted so I can see the chat a little better. There we go. Thank you, Letty. You are in Thailand. Thanks for joining us. It's a beautiful day here. Good folks from all around the world. Had a gentleman from Iraq the other night. Had a gentleman from Ukraine the other day. Folks from all over the United States jump in the chat. We get a conversation going. Been talking about the hot and oppressive weather down south. We had Mean Girl from Alabama stop by. I still gotta reach out to her. Maybe collab on some stuff. I have a cousin down in Alabama I'd like to go visit. You'll get big Peter racks coming by, pulling bull racks. You'll get logs like that. It's a beautiful area. We have timber, we have rivers, we have prairie. It's right where old earth and new earth meet. If you're joining us from the beyond or in a different universe, let me know where you're at. Let me know when you were here. If you're here in the United States, are you glad the Olympics are over? I don't watch television, but everybody I talk to is keyed in on the Olympics. Sometimes my neighbor steps out and he's working on a project over there. He's expanding his deck. He has some 2x8s that he's bringing out, and some 4x4s where he's leveling it off so he can have less of a step down from his sliding door. He does it a piece at a time, like that country song usually, hour a night or so. He's making it though. Help grow my channel, hit that like button if that gets the message out to people that people are tuned in here. Jumping in the chat does as well. Been posting content over the last 10 days. Lots of my travels from around the Midwest United States. Some interviews. Some nature scenes. Spent time in Flint, Michigan volunteering about 6 years ago during the summertime, spring and summer. I'll be posting a lot of stuff from my travels there. Across the way there is a Ford Ranger for sale if anybody's interested in the Midwest. It has Kisses of Iowa rust on it from our winters. 120,000 miles. It's a 2002. Not made for big men. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but red vehicles get more tickets than any other colored vehicle. So the moral of the story is don't get a red vehicle. We're just hanging out, watching traffic, watching folks enjoy their afternoon after a long day of work. I'm providing useless facts, letting you know what's going on in the neighborhood. Growing my channel. Hop on over, check out my content. Unshying myself from folks. I am a introvert. So this helps with that. Any introverts out there? Jump in the chat. We got a poll going. Just wondering where you're from, or if you're from the United States, or if you're from overseas, or one of our neighbors here in the Western Hemisphere. You're helping me understand YouTube, and I'm providing you small town living from my front porch. Hello, United Kingdom. Thanks for joining us. About 6 hours ahead of us right now. It's about 4:45 here, so maybe 10, 11 o'clock over there, I'm guessing. Thanks for checking in. About 75, a very light wind. Got afternoon traffic, small town USA. There goes a loader corn up to an ethanol plant, about 20 miles from here. I drop useless facts or crucial knowledge, depending on what you're up to. Help build my YouTube channel, help grow it. Check out my content. Give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe. I'll be broadcasting from my porch for a few months till the cold season, and by then I hope to have a studio built. $22.36, $10.36. All right. How are things over there with the chaos? Is that just limited to small areas, or? Oh, London, yeah, it's isolated there. Nothing in the nothing like suburbia there, what we call suburbia, like your towns near there. Look at this dude, he's flying by. Bet you can bounce a quarter off that ass. Lady from Australia checked in yesterday. She was getting ready for spring, you know, they're on the other side of the globe. So it'd be like February here where we're at. Interesting stuff to think about. I don't start shutting down summer till about first week in October, so. Hey, thank you. Yeah, take care as well. I've been reading about YouTube algorithms all day. It's interesting things. My mind's blown. I think I'm back in high school math getting C minuses. Jump on in the chat. We have a poll going on asking if you're from the United States or if you're from overseas. Yes, if you're from the U.S. No, if you're from a different nation. Let us know which one, if it is. Let us know where you're at in the U.S. Traffic will be picking up between the 4:30, 5:30 hour here. Hope to come to you live for about another hour. You tuning in helps me grow my channel. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching Small Town USA. Good way to check in on Middle America. Jump in the chat. Check out our poll that we have going on. We have a Puma camper coming by. Excuse me. The other night we had 13 different brands of camper pass by us here. I didn't know the industry was so large, diverse, big, whatever. Saturated is the right word. As we may have seen that big boar that's on the thumbnail, that is, or on the cover page, I guess you could say, that is the new Iowa State Fair record holder. Coming in at 1,420 pounds from right here in my hometown. Described as a boar with an appetite and attitude. Check out my content. I'll be bringing you interesting stuff such as that. Interesting things from around this area of the world. What are y'all having for dinner? I am making fried rice with vegetables. I know the fried rice ain't the healthiest, but I'm trying to cut back on my processed food intake. I'm going to do a more of a natural fried rice. Mix in some frozen vegetables. Add some soy sauce. Get the sodium count up in my blood. Prep time about 30 minutes. Probably serve about 4 of y'all, probably 2 of us Midwesterners. This is our first UTV of the afternoon. We have a UTVs are allowed to travel all state highways and city roads if there's an ordinance allowing folks to do so. My broadcasting style is a mix of Art Bell, if any of you know who Art Bell is, and Sober Harry Carey, if you know who Harry Carey is. We got a neighbor check going on. That's Flea down there. I have coffee with him and my neighbor Milt. They check in with each other time to time, hang out, stop by the porch. Hit up the poll in the chat. Let us know where you're from, where your hometown is. Small town live footage from the middle of the heartland, the middle of the Midwest. Hello, Mr. Flea. Suppose they call him Flea because he was a wee lad at birth. Oh, hey, thanks. My neighbor's throwing sweet corn at me. Thank you. Yeah, I'll have it tonight. Thank you. That's what life is like in the Midwest, folks. If you caught that live, what a joy. I'm going to stay off camera. I am like halfway in my pajamas, so we will check in on the other side. Check this out. Some fresh Iowa sweet corn right out of the fields from around here. Let me open one up and show you. Show you what we got going on here in Iowa. Take a look at that, folks. Ain't she pretty? Alright, looks like the Ford Ranger wasn't sold as I took my sweet corn inside. That man celebrated his 40th wedding anniversary on Saturday. Him and his wife headed out last night. I assume they went up to Delhi and checked out one of the fine restaurants upriver from us. Just joining us, you're in the middle of the Midwest. This is small town USA. Thank you folks for responding to the poll. There's a poll in the chat room. Let us know where you're from, what you're doing today, what's for dinner. I just added sweet corn to my menu. Sons of Anarchy passing by. Good place to retire, folks. I don't know if you guys get on YouTube and check out Adam the Woo. He is one of the first people I watched. He travels the United States. He takes his mom along sometimes. He was just up the road here in Dyersville. And his mom fell in love. She was out in California and she fell in love with Iowa. And she loved it because there wasn't much traffic and there isn't any lines. And it's affordable here. So if you're looking to relocate, find a new career, we have plenty of work here. Affordable living. You get to experience all 4 seasons. All the way from negative 70 wind chill to 100 plus heat indexes. You're killing time at work, just have something up on your computer screen. Let us know what you're doing. YouTube has gotten me through many a boring day. My favorites are like bird cameras, like bird nest cameras, and traffic cameras. I have a possible eagle's nest going on at a location where I have a studio, an outdoor studio that I'm working on. And there is an eagle across the creek with 2 babies. Ooh, that was almost an accident right there. They're cutting it close. So that'd be cool to get a live campsite up there someday. Problem is, cell phone reception is really weak out there, so I don't know how I get a connection. So we ran her through the land. Hit that like button, subscribe, check out my content. I'm growing my channel. If you'd like to help out, I'd appreciate it. We mix in useless facts, some comedy, some visits from our neighbors. This is my 5th live broadcast. It has evolved. Check out our vault. It is pretty funny. I should have done a practice round before I went live, but you really can't do that with the YouTube stuff. So, met people from all around the world. We've talked weather, we've talked food, we've talked work, we've talked immigration in the United States, we've talked visiting the United States. Some people like to tune in and fall asleep to us, they say. That is the 5 o'clock hour right there. 5 here in the U.S. It would be 11 p.m. in England. 1 a.m. in Baghdad. And for those of you in California, it's 3 p.m. Thanks for joining us. Shout out to Next Generation Plumbing. There's Kenny Rogers from Next Generation. He's one of my coffee friends. I go for coffee in the morning. Pawnee, all right. Thanks for joining us. Doing your dishes right now. Okay. Well, if I can provide you any entertainment or just something to listen to. Stuff to pass time. Some of you may be introverts out there. Jump in the chat. Let me know what's going on. It's amazing how far technology has come in the last 30 or so years. Are you doing the dishes by hand? I do the dishes by hand still. Do you? All right, folks, check out these trusses coming by. Hey, David, yeah, thanks for stopping by to say hi. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Jump in the chat, helps me build my channel, helps grow our audience. Hit the like button does as well. May not seem like a big deal to you, but growing a channel, it takes that, and I appreciate it. We're hoping to get up to 500 subscribers by the end of next week. If you can help me out, I sure would be thankful. I have various content, more professional content on my page. It's just a way to connect with folks from across the United States and further. It's amazing how technology has brought us all together. Some of you may be listening in a different language. I would probably figure Google or YouTube figure that out by now, how to translate for you maybe, or they will. Maybe you have an AI bot that looks like a hillbilly. I was hoping to see some bull racks swing on through. I always like to see them rumble by. It's like you're kind of a tractor pull in a way. Bull racks are what they haul cattle in. We'll be going live face-to-face someday once I get my studio built. I may incorporate an outdoor one out here in the future. Kick back, enjoy the traffic. It gets busiest here around the middle of the hour. Join us tomorrow. I'll be running another poll. We'll have a more intriguing topic to discuss. Today I'm just checking in, see where you're all from. Jump in the chat, let me know what kind of content you guys like to watch. Oh, Guten Nachten, Stuttgart. Hellcat. How do you say Hellcat in German? Sprechen Sie Hellcat. I have some German ancestry in me. My great-grandparents spoke German. My great-grandparents that lived in this house, my great-grandfather yodeled and liked to drink beer in the afternoon. My great-grandma didn't like it. But I could see why he needed to step down to our local bar about a block and a half away. Where someday I'm going to be bringing you a video about a murder that occurred right next to it at a veterinary clinic. So be worth subscribing right now so you can be one of the first to watch. Hollandkatz. Hollandkatz. Nice. Thank you. That's the most interesting thing I've learned today. Donka. There was a cartoon in the United States, and I was taking a German course in college, and it figured it'd be too difficult, and I went back to Spanish, which I already kind of knew. But I'd watch this cartoon, and they'd say, "Hello, nurse," and I would go to my German studies, and I would translate it into "Hallo, Krankenschwester." Is that correct? Kranken meaning sick, Schwester meaning nurse, maybe? Hey, Avo. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. You're in the United States, on my front porch, making friends, telling you about where I'm at, learning from you guys. I've already learned how to say Hellcat in German. Holy cow. All right. What's going on in Bulgaria today? We'll be with you for a little while longer. Hang out with us. Hit the like and the subscribe. Get this channel out to folks. We're making friends here. Just watching traffic, chilling out. Let me know what your favorite movie is in the chat. Or one of your favorite movies. How about one of your favorite movies about the United States if you're from overseas? Check in on the old windsock. There's a teeny breeze. That afternoon traffic picking up. We'll just kick back and relax. Jump in the chat. Let me know where you're at. Oh, Star Wars and Disney? Okay, nice. Oh, not Disney Star Wars. I gotcha. George Lucas Star Wars. I agree. I don't like their new stuff either. I watched Star Wars when I was young. I like the storyline. I like how the rebels are going up against the Empire. The good versus the evil. The brother almost falling in love with the sister, not. Who was your favorite character? Mine was Han Solo. Missed it earlier. My neighbor delivered sweet corn. I let my neighbors all know that I broadcast live from here, so they don't, number one, appear on camera if they do not want to, and number two, don't make them think that I'm talking to myself out here in this porch. So. Hey, thank you. Yeah, it is nice here. I am grateful to have fallen out in this town. Yep, they're nice and quaint. We're in the flats of the community. Our city name translates into Little Hill in Italian. That's a hint. You can go figure that out. Drop it in the chat if you can figure it out. I will be back. You guys enjoy the traffic. There'll be some manufacturing shifts getting off here shortly, and it'll pick up. I'll be right back. Check out my content while I'm gone. Like and subscribe. You're listening to the Driftless Iowan, and this is Small Town USA. By God, here's a bull rack. I called it. Be right back, folks. We're back. Thanks for joining us, folks. Hop in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what's going on tonight. What's up for dinner? Beer is drunk and it's quite hot, huh? Okay. The beer's got you drunk and it's quite hot. I got you, man. I've been there. Are you a young man? Like in your 20s, 30s, can handle that? I tell you what. That heat takes the water out of you, and so does the alcohol. I don't like waking up from that. I am. Who's the deputy warden? Living them mean streets, me? Nope, nice and quiet here. Nice and quiet, we like to keep it that way. Not too mean. Are your streets mean? Or are they nice and pleasant as well? This is small town United States. We have folks of every shade here, and we all get along, help each other out. We have fun. We endure weather from negative 70 degrees sometimes in the winter up to 100 plus with the heat index in the summer. Leicestershire, England. Thanks for checking in. Thank you. How's it going over there today? Get them hooligans all straightened out. We'll be with you for about another 40 more minutes. Hanging out until it's time to head in for dinner. Mentioned earlier, I am having a fried rice meal with vegetables. What are y'all having tonight? Earlier, my neighbor dropped off a few ears of sweet corn. Actually, he tossed them across the street. I am going to boil that up. I get some water boiling and boiling. I have the combo of sweet corn and fried rice, which is unusual, but that's what it's going to be. Hey, good afternoon here from Tipperary, Ireland. All right. Nice. What's up over in Ireland? I've stopped in Ryan, Ireland once, twice, 3 or 4 times maybe for a layover to overseas. That's all my Irish experience. I would love to visit someday. That is on my to-do list. Hey, Deputy Warden. Thanks. I respect you as well. I'm working on my YouTube channel as a hobby right now and may pursue it more. I sit out on the porch every evening after I get my stuff done and broadcast live, hoping to connect with folks. So if you want to mind help me grow this channel, hit the like button. Take a look at my content, maybe subscribe. I'll be coming to you live throughout until the fall, and then I hope to have my studio built and a part of my house. So then we'll be going face to face. They don't have a live cam outside. We can always check in, you know. But I'll be focusing my channel more then. It's about 75. There's a little teeny wind. Traffic is light. We'll be starting our broadcast later tomorrow, probably around the 6 p.m. hour here. It'll be more quiet, peaceful, less traffic, but more folks out doing things, having fun. We'll see if the Ford Ranger is still for sale. This dude over here could be yours for $2,000. It's a 2002 Ford Ranger. There goes the police. Check out my Ford Ranger videos and my content. If you haven't seen the Ford Ranger videos, they are funny. And I got a few funny ones in there for you. $120,000 miles, folks, 2002. Some light kisses of Iowa winter on the fenders. This is the working people of Middle America heading home tonight, folks. Join us. Jump in the chat. Let us know where you're at. We love English fans. Okay. Landon earlier was doing dishes, and he'd be cooking dinner. Drop a recipe in. Or a dinner idea or dinner name. I can find it on Google. Just building a community here. If you'd like to be a part of this one, like, subscribe, check in on the chat. We'll kick back, watch traffic. We'll be with you for at least another 30 to 40 minutes. Got a subject on your mind, want to talk about something? I am full of useless knowledge. I don't know when I'll ever be able to cash that in, but hit us up in the chat. When you hit us up in the chat, that helps build our channel. Sometime in the near future, I hope to bring you a medium, and we will sit with her and talk a little bit about the beyond, the paranormal, connecting with the other side. Tell you what, she's the real deal, folks. She connected with somebody, and let me know the age, the demographics, the time period. Well, I went and found a picture of this entity that had contacted her and matched him up with 5 other ones, and out of the 6 photos that I presented, she picked the right one. Then I knew she was telling me messages that were being sent from the beyond. So we hope to bring her here with you some afternoon, some evening. We're growing our channel. Paranormal will be part of it, like paranormal travel. Check out my Edinburgh Manor video on my channel. It is a haunted place about 10 miles away from here. I grew up next to it, right down the gravel road. Look them up. You can book stays there. You can actually rent the place overnight. I stayed overnight there. They graciously let me come in, photograph it, promote them that weekend. They were having a community festival over across the Historical Society. They have a big get-together every Labor Day weekend. Google Edinburgh Manor. Check out my YouTube video. You're watching Middle America Come Home, or head out for dinner tonight, folks. I am the Driftless Island. Anything on your mind, let me know. Check out our poll. Let me know where you're from. Neighbors have the dogs out. They're little squeakers. All rescue pets. Encourage all of you out there to adopt before you purchase an animal. Like old Bob Barker said, have your pet spayed or neutered. Got many a Tom around here running around town. Sit back, enjoy the live traffic. I will be back with y'all in just a few moments. I am back. Thanks for joining us. Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Guardians have just kicked off. Cleveland. We're watching traffic here in the middle of America. I'll be with you here for a few more. I am the Driftless Iowa. Tomorrow night we'll be coming to you around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the United States. We're going to be kicking her back later. This fall and winter my schedule changes up a bit, so here comes a recreational vehicle, folks. Look at this, they're pulling a Jeep. All of that is worth more than my home. Lower 70s here, light breeze, a little bit of humidity. Coming to you live from my porch in the driftless region of America's heartland. Jump in the chat, let us know where you're at. We have a poll going on, seeing where folks are tuning in from. Right now, it looks like a bunch of you are from overseas. Thanks for joining us. Maybe someday you'll want to come over and visit. Maybe someday you'll want to come over, visit, and stay. Let us know where you're at. Plenty of jobs here right now. Plenty of jobs, folks. Low living, lower income living, and affordable living is the word I should say. I was stumbling around like Joe Biden there. You are helping me grow my channel by tuning in. I have more serious content. I like to do photography. I like to interview folks, travel around, capture America, especially here in the Midwest. Lots of festivals, lots of goings-ons. Just a few weeks ago, there were about 25,000 people that jammed in this town of 4,000 for 3 nights in a row. It was fun. It was exciting. Have many videos up about this area and some about my travels across the United States. Even have some paranormal ones as well. Check out my shorts. I have some, if you're Ford Ranger fans and know Ford Ranger parody, I have some shorts that are up there. Like what you see, hit the subscribe button. I'll be coming to you every night that I'm able to, for at least an hour or more. Here in the near future, hope to have a studio built this fall. We had Patriot, Indiana check in a few minutes ago. Thanks for joining us. As Art Bell would say, east of the Rockies, you're on the air. And if y'all ever fall asleep to Art Bell, if not, check him out. Search him on your YouTube. There goes the prettiest lady in town going by. She gave me a big old wave. Maybe she is tuning in. I doubt it. This would be boring as hell. These folks have seen this a million times, so have I. But maybe you haven't. Maybe you're intrigued. Looks like my neighbor's working on a car over there. Can't get the hood up. Witty banner, useless facts, knowledge, interesting happenings. Earlier today, you see that picture up there, maybe on the tag, that giant boar that won the Iowa State Fair competition. That sucker came in at 1,420 pounds, folks. 1420. That is a huge, huge hog. Now think of it, folks. To raise a hog like that, you'd have to feed it all kinds of stuff, including its favorite thing, gummy bears. Now they mix the protein with the gummy bears, and that sucker just lops it all up, and all he does is run around and hook up a little ladies on the farm, Miss Piggies we can call them. But that sucker leaves Monticello, Iowa. He goes in there, registers in at 1,420 pounds, and he is now the all-time largest boar in the state of Iowa, right outside of town here, just about 4 miles away. Owners describe him as a boar with a big appetite and a not so good attitude. I am a gummy bear fan myself. That's probably where the spare tire around my waist comes from. I've given them up though in the recent future, or recent past, I should say. Hop in that chat, jump on over, check out my content, jump in to our poll, see where everybody's from. We're going to kick back and hang out for a few more. We'll take a look around. You being here helps us grow, and I appreciate it. Hear that swatting? That is me killing flies. They have gotten thick here this middle part of August. All-time record on this porch for one session of killing swatting flies is 89. 8-9. Check out that tree. Does not look like a Dr. Seuss tree right there. Big, old, beautiful. Grand, I should say. Oh, check out that DO-double-G heading by. Well, folks, it's that time of the evening where I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hopping in the chat. Check out my content. I love to capture my travels, like to capture interesting people, have some interesting interviews. I'll be adding more each day. More professional content other than checking in from my porch, but you being here helps us grow. Hey, Rochester, New Hampshire, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night around 6 p.m. here Central, 7 p.m. on the East Coast. I am the Driftless Island. I hope you have a pleasant evening, y'all. Take care.